A wooden staircase disappears straight into the earth. Step after step, deeper than a skyscraper is tall. And at the bottom, an entire world carved out of salt that shouldn't exist. But medieval miners built it anyway. And the deeper they went, the more dangerous it became. Because 1,000 feet underground, it wasn't just darkness waiting for them. It was something far worse. The moment you stepped into a medieval salt mine, the world above you vanished. Light faded quickly. Air changed. It became colder, heavier, still. Miners climbed down ladders or rough stairways carved directly into the rock. Sometimes hundreds of steps, sometimes more. There were no elevators, no safety rails, just wood, stone, and gravity. One mistake meant falling into darkness. And once you reached the bottom, you realized something unsettling. You weren't in a cave. You were inside a structure. Medieval salt mines weren't random tunnels. They were engineered spaces. Massive chambers carved out over decades, sometimes centuries. Walls were smooth in some places, jagged in others. Pillars of salt were left standing to hold the ceiling up. Without them, everything would collapse. Every strike of a tool had consequences. Every cut changed the stability of the entire space. And the deeper they dug, the more pressure built above them. Thousands of tons of earth pressing down, held back by pillars and hope. Today, salt is everywhere. Cheap, ordinary, forgettable. In the Middle Ages, it was essential. Salt preserved food. Without it, meat rotted quickly. Fish spoiled within days. Entire communities depended on it to survive winter. That made salt incredibly valuable. In some regions, it was traded like currency, controlled by kings, guarded like treasure. So miners didn't just extract salt, they were digging out survival itself. There were no machines underground, no engines, no electric drills, only hand tools. Pickaxes struck salt walls again and again. Each udar echoed through the tunnels, sharp, repetitive, endless. Wooden wedges were driven into cracks. Water was sometimes used to weaken the rock. Then more striking, more breaking, more lifting. The sound never stopped. And over time, miners learned something important. The sound of the mine could tell you if you were safe, or if something was about to go wrong. Deep underground, sound behaved differently. A solid wall gave a clean, sharp echo. But a weakened section? It sounded dull, hollow, wrong. Experienced miners listened carefully, because cracks didn't always appear first. Sometimes the only warning was a change in sound. A subtle shift, a quiet signal that the ceiling above them was no longer stable. And when a collapse happened, it happened fast. No time to run, no time to react, just wait. Darkness and silence. Breathing underground wasn't simple. Air didn't circulate well. Smoke from torches built up slowly. Oxygen levels dropped. In some areas, invisible gases gathered. There were no sensors, no alarms. Miners relied on instinct, on experience, on small signs. A torch burning weakly. A strange smell. A feeling of dizziness. By the time symptoms appeared, it was often already dangerous. Some miners never made it back to the surface, not because of collapse, but because the air itself betrayed them. Light was fragile underground. Torches flickered constantly. Candles burned low. And if your light went out, everything disappeared. Total darkness. Not the kind you experience at night. This was deeper, heavier. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. You lost all sense of direction. Up felt like down. Time stopped making sense. Panic came quickly. Because in that darkness, you were completely alone, even if others were only a few steps away. Mining salt wasn't just dangerous, it was exhausting. Blocks had to be cut, lifted, and carried, sometimes up long tunnels, sometimes up steep shafts. Everything done by hand. Bodies wore down quickly, muscles strained, joints ached. And yet, the work continued. Because stopping wasn't an option, the demand for salt never stopped. And neither did the pressure on those extracting it. But something unexpected happened over time. As miners carved deeper and deeper, the spaces they created became something else. Not just tunnels, not just chambers, but vast underground halls, smooth walls reflecting torchlight, salt crystals catching flickers of fire, shimmering surfaces that almost looked alive. In some places, miners even carved shapes, simple structures, small altars, spaces to rest or pray. Because when you spend your life underground, you start to shape the darkness around you. Some miners didn't just work underground. They spent most of their waking hours there, descending before sunrise, returning after sunset. Days blurred together. The underground world became familiar, predictable, almost normal. But the risks never disappeared. Every day, they stepped into the same dangers. Collapses, bad air, darkness, and the constant pressure of the earth above them. As mines expanded, the risks increased. Deeper tunnels meant less stable ground, worse air, longer travel times, harder escapes. But stopping wasn't an option. The deeper they went, the more valuable the salt became. So they continued, further down, further into danger, chasing something essential at the cost of safety. So what did you actually find 1,000 feet underground in a medieval salt mine? Not just salt. You found a world built in darkness, a place shaped by human hands under constant risk. You found fragile structures holding back massive pressure. You found air that could turn deadly. You found silence that could signal collapse. And you found people working every day in conditions that could end their lives without warning. It wasn't just a mine. It was a balance between survival and disaster. And every step deeper made that balance harder to maintain. Long after the miners left, long after the tools fell silent, those underground spaces remained. Still, dark, unchanged, a hidden world beneath the surface, built by people who understood the risks, but went down anyway. And the deeper you go, the more you realize some places were never meant to be lived in.